Okay, so now we have two characters. The first one is female, then we have this male in the Zombieland 1 scene, and now in the Zombieland 2 scene we want to add our next character. So on the Mixuma website in the characters, let's search our next character. Where is it? Right here, Adam. Let's use this character now. So here is the Adam character. As you can see, let's download this character in TPOS and FBX for binary. After downloading this, let's now search animations for this character. Let's first of all download the shooter pack for this character. So search for shooter pack, select this shooter pack which has 15 animations, and now download this in no character and FBX for Unity. Okay, so the character and animations are downloading. Let's download the male locomotion pack. Okay, let's download this one. No character FBX for Unity. After this, let's download the cross punch. Here it is. Let's make the overdrive 75. Download it without skin, FBX for binary, for Unity. And after the cross punch, we need the reloading. So search for reloading, and here it is. Download this as well. And now here is the character, here are the animations. Let's create a folder for male shooter pack and another one for male animations. Let's add that there, this one here. Let's click on extract here and delete the render file to the same right here. Okay, and drag and drop this inside our player male 2 character animations. So drag and drop it. Now get back and add our player as well, and let me actually delete all of that. Let's click on this now. Rig. First of all, we will create an avatar, and then in the materials extract the textures. First of all, click on fix now. Okay, then click on materials, select the materials folder. Okay, the materials are now also added, and we are in the Zombieland 2 scene. So our player is already set up. Let's bring the animator to this one, and actually we will use the male 1 animator. You can also copy it from the female as well, but let's just duplicate this one and drag and drop this inside the male 2 animation folder. And right here we can rename this now to male 2 animations. Okay, in here now we will add all of the animation, but first of all let's change the body. So right here is the body. Let's first of all open up this player arm, right? Let's we need this ACAM from this player. Okay, let me activate it from now. Let's drag and drop this inside the player like that. Click on refab, unpack completely. Now let's open all of that. Okay, right arm, right forearm, right hand, and bring the ACAM from there to here. And on the ACAM, it has everything attached, but we need to change the hand with the player hand. Okay, and delete that other body. Now we have this body right here. Let's change this to body, and from this body we need to remove this animator. Click save. Right here we need to attach the controller. So in the animations we have the controller right here. Drag and drop that in there, and drag and drop that there. Everything else will be the same. Now here is the controller. Let's double click on the controller, and now let's change the animation in this. Let's first of all click on all of this and select none. Click on this one, select none, this one as well. Click on it, select none. Right here, select none, and actually let me select all of them. Okay, now it doesn't show the motion, so we need to select them separately. Select none, click on this, select none. Okay, so now everything is set up to none. And now let's start from the idle. So in the mail animation, let's go inside animation. Let's drag and drop our player in here. Let's actually click on the player. We need to add the avatar right there. Okay, and let's drag and drop the avatar there. Whoops, mail 2. Here is the avatar. Let's drag and drop that in there. And now the animation will work. Let's click on animation, mail, idle. Now as you can see, the animation works on this. So now select the player. Okay, this is the player animator. Okay, select idle. Inside the mail animation we have this idle. Set this to loop time, click apply, and let's add that in here. So here is the idle. Now we need to attach the cross punch. Here is the cross punch. So add the cross punch. Let's add the jump. Where is it? Right here. Let's simply drag and drop the jump in there. Now we need to add the walk. Here is the walking. Click on loop time and loop pause. Click apply. Open that up. Okay. Click on walk and add that in there. After that we need to add the running. So loop time, loop pause. Click apply, running. Standard run it is. Drag and drop it. Okay, now we need to add the rifle aim. So for that, in the mail shooter we have the rifle aiming idle right here. Click on loop time, apply, click on rifle aim, and let's add that there. On the rifle shoot work, no, not shoot work, for the rifle shooting we also need to add this, and we added this to the rifle aim. Now we need to add the rifle walk. So right here on, click on the walking, loop pause, and drag and drop that in there. And then rifle shoot walk, add that as well. Okay, The animator is taking place. Now let's add the reloading. And guys, you will be noticing that from the previous video, this video is a lot more smaller, and it makes sense, I guess. So click on the reloading actually, and drag and drop that in there. Whoops. Let me click on reloading and add that there. So now everything is set up. Let me go inside the body, disable the ACAM. Let's play the game. And now as you can see, this player can also play all of the animations. Let's punch, he can jump, and also let's come right here, pick up the rifle. Okay, we now have the rifle. Okay, we need to set the rifle position for this player as well. But I think it looks good on this player, as you can see. It looks good like this, so we will just leave it like this. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, all of the zombies, where are all the okay, the zombies are there. Well, let's kill the zombie. Okay, now as you can see, everything works perfectly fine. And now in the next video we will work on our objectives. And now finally let's just test this out. Okay, let's go ahead back to the scenes main menu. Let's start the game from the main menu. And now you will notice, let's click on options. Okay, here it is. If you click on back, we can go back, options. Let's select this character, and as you can see, the character is right here. This character can shoot and do whatever he wants to do. Okay, actually let's start the game again. Options, let me play this in the full screen. Let's select this character now, and it plays this as well. So now it means that selecting the character works perfectly. So catch you guys in the next one.